Are you looking for games that can deliver you the best story you ever wanted to? So you are at right video, because this video will going to offer you the names of best video games that had insane story. So make sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Death Stranding was released in November 2019 for PlayStation, and later came to PC. Created by Hideo Kojima, the game drew attention for its unique concept and cinematic experience. At launch, reactions were mixed, with some praising its innovation while others found the gameplay unusual. Over time, it developed a dedicated fan base that appreciated its deep themes and artistic direction. The visuals, sound design, and performances by actors like Norman Reedus and Mads Mikkelsen helped elevate the game into something more than just entertainment. Many players consider it a thought-provoking and emotional journey, unlike anything else in gaming. The story follows Sam Porter Bridges, a lone delivery man in a shattered United States, where society has collapsed due to mysterious creatures and a supernatural event known as the Death Stranding. Sam's mission is to reconnect isolated cities and people by delivering essential supplies and rebuilding a communication network. As he travels across the desolate landscape, he encounters strange phenomena and uncovers secrets about his past, his family, and the future of humanity. The story explores themes of connection, isolation, and sacrifice, all told through a haunting world filled with mystery and emotional weight. Detroit Become Human was released in May 2018 for PlayStation and later arrived on PC. Developed by Quantic Dream, the game was praised for its branching narrative, lifelike characters, and emotional storytelling. Players were drawn to its decision-based gameplay, where every choice could lead to dramatically different outcomes. Critics and fans alike appreciated the game's cinematic quality and the powerful themes it explored, with stunning graphics and voice performances that brought its android characters to life. Detroit Become Human quickly earned a place among the most memorable story-driven games. It remains a standout title in the interactive drama genre. The game is set in a futuristic Detroit where androids built to serve humans begin to develop self-awareness. The story is told through the perspectives of three androids: Connor, a cold and calculated investigator; Kara, a housekeeper who escapes an abusive home; and Marcus, a leader who rises to fight for android freedom. Each of their journeys is shaped by the player's choices, leading to multiple endings. The narrative dives into questions of humanity, freedom, and morality. As their paths intertwine, the story challenges players to consider what it truly means to be alive and to choose their own truth. Deus Ex: Mankind Divided was released in August 2016 for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Developed by Eidos Montreal and published by Square Enix, the game was met with generally positive reviews. Players praised its world-building, stealth gameplay, and the freedom it offered in approaching missions. The futuristic setting and detailed environments drew fans of science fiction and cyberpunk genres. While some felt the story was shorter than expected, the game's atmosphere and mechanics kept it engaging. Over time, it developed a loyal following who appreciated its complex themes and the return of the beloved character, Adam Jensen. The story is set in a future where mechanically augmented humans are segregated from society after a tragic incident sparked fear and division. You play as Adam Jensen, an experienced covert agent working to uncover a global conspiracy. Jensen is equipped with advanced augmentations that allow him to hack, fight, and sneak through a world full of tension and secrets. The narrative explores ideas of control, freedom, and identity in a world shaped by technology and mistrust. As Jensen digs deeper into hidden agendas and powerful organizations, players must decide how to navigate moral dilemmas in a world on the edge. Final Fantasy VII Remake was released in April 2020 for PlayStation, and later expanded to other platforms. Developed by Square Enix, the game reimagines the iconic original from 1997 with stunning visuals, voice acting, and real-time combat. Fans of the series praise the remake for its respectful treatment of the source material while bringing new life to its characters and world. Critics admired the detailed environments and emotional storytelling, making it one of the most celebrated remakes in gaming history. Its mix of nostalgia and innovation drew both longtime fans and new players into the world of Midgar. The story follows Cloud Strife, a former soldier turned mercenary who joins a group called Avalanche to fight against the powerful corporation Shinra. Shinra is draining the planet's life energy, and Avalanche aims to stop them. As Cloud works with characters like Tifa, Barrett, and Aerith, he begins to question his past and purpose. The remake expands on the original's narrative, adding deeper character moments and new mysteries that hint at unexpected changes in the future. The story is rich with emotion, action, and twists that build a strong foundation for the chapters yet to come. Hollow Knight was released in February 2017 for PC and later came to consoles including Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. Developed by the indie studio Team Cherry, the game quickly gained attention for its beautiful hand-drawn art, tight gameplay, and haunting soundtrack. Players and critics praised its challenging combat and deep world building, earning it a reputation as one of the best Metroidvania games of all time. Despite its humble origins, Hollow Knight developed a passionate fan base who appreciated its emotional depth, mysterious tone, and rewarding exploration. Over time, it became a modern classic in indie gaming. The story takes place in Hallownest, a vast underground kingdom once thriving but now decayed and haunted by a strange infection. You play as a small, silent knight exploring ancient ruins, battling corrupted creatures and uncovering the secrets behind the kingdom's fall. The game offers a non-linear experience where the story is discovered through exploration, hidden lore, and quiet moments of reflection. As you venture deeper, you learn about the tragic history of Hallownest, the sacrifices of its rulers, and the knight's hidden connection to it all. The narrative is subtle yet deeply emotional, making each discovery feel meaningful. Metal Gear Solid 5. The Phantom Pain was released in September 2015 for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Developed by Kojima Productions and published by Konami, it marked the final chapter in Hideo Kojima's legendary stealth action series. The game received widespread critical acclaim for its open-world design, tactical freedom, and refined gameplay mechanics. Players were especially impressed by the attention to detail, emotional storytelling, and the depth of its characters. Despite some controversy around its development and unfinished elements, it remains a standout title that pushed the boundaries of stealth and open-world design in modern gaming. The story follows Big Boss, also known as Venom Snake, as he awakens from a 9-year coma and rebuilds his private army to take revenge on those who destroyed him. Set during the Cold War, the game explores themes of identity, loyalty, and the cost of endless conflict. As Snake carries out missions across Afghanistan and Africa, he encounters familiar faces, dangerous enemies, and painful truths about himself and the world he shaped. The narrative is filled with emotional tension and moral ambiguity, making it a powerful and thought-provoking experience that stays with players long after the credits roll. Nier Replicant was re-released in April 2021 as an updated version of the original game from 2010. Officially titled Nier Replicant version 1.22474487139, it launched for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Developed by Toy Logic and published by Square Enix, the remake received praise for its enhanced visuals, reworked combat system, and emotionally charged narrative. Players and critics alike appreciated how the updated version preserved the heart of the original while improving its gameplay. The game gained a strong following, especially among fans who value deep storytelling. The story centers around a young man who sets out on a journey to cure his sister Yona from a mysterious illness known as the Black Scrawl. As he travels through a world filled with ancient ruins and strange machines, he forms bonds with a cast of unique characters, including the foul-mouthed warrior Kane and the magical talking book Grimoire Vice. What begins as a simple quest for a cure soon unravels into a much larger and darker mystery about humanity, identity, and sacrifice. The narrative is layered with emotion and twists that leave a lasting impression on anyone who plays it. Rise of the Tomb Raider was released in November 2015 as a timed exclusive for Xbox and later launched on PlayStation and PC. Developed by Crystal Dynamics and published by Square Enix, The game continued the rebooted journey of Lara Croft with stunning visuals, improved mechanics, and a more personal story. Players praised its mix of exploration, puzzle solving, and action-packed combat. The game was well received for its cinematic presentation and the emotional depth it brought to Lara's character. Over time, it became a beloved entry in the Tomb Raider series and a standout in modern action-adventure gaming. The story follows Lara Croft as she sets out on a dangerous expedition to uncover the secret of immortality hidden within the lost city of Kitej. Driven by her father's research and haunted by his mysterious death, Lara faces a powerful organization called Trinity that will stop at nothing to find the truth first. As she braves freezing wilderness, ancient tombs, and deadly enemies, Lara begins to embrace her identity as a survivor and explorer. The narrative explores themes of faith, legacy, and personal growth, delivering a thrilling and emotional journey that defines Lara's transformation into the hero she was meant to be. The Walking Dead Clementine saga began in April 2012 with the release of the first season by Telltale Games and concluded in March 2019. Spanning 4 main seasons, the series became a milestone in story-driven gaming, widely praised for its emotional depth, choice-based gameplay, and unforgettable characters. Players watch Clementine grow from a frightened child into a brave leader. By the final season, she was no longer alone. A young boy named AJ, whom she raised as her own, became central to the story. The bond between them became one of the most powerful parts of the entire saga. The story follows Clementine's journey through a world destroyed by the undead, beginning as a helpless child and growing into a protector. After being guided by Lee, she eventually finds herself caring for AJ, a child born into chaos. Their relationship evolves over time, with Clementine teaching AJ how to survive and make moral choices in a world without clear rules. Together, they face danger, heartbreak, and the struggle to hold on to hope. AJ's presence adds a new emotional layer, showing the weight of leadership and love through Clementine's eyes. Their story is one of survival, sacrifice, and family. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice was released in August 2017 for PlayStation and PC, and later expanded to other platforms. Developed by Ninja Theory, the game stood out for its focus on mental health, stunning visuals, and immersive sound design. It was praised by both critics and players for its bold storytelling, cinematic presentation, and the performance of lead actress Melina Juergens. Hellblade was created with a small team but delivered a high-quality experience that rivaled big studio productions. Its thoughtful approach to portraying psychosis set it apart, earning it numerous awards and establishing it as a groundbreaking title in narrative-driven gaming. The story follows Senua, a Celtic warrior who journeys through a dark and twisted underworld to save the soul of her lost lover. Haunted by grief and suffering from severe psychosis, Senua battles not only enemies from Norse mythology but also the voices in her own mind. The narrative blurs the line between reality and delusion, drawing players into her emotional and psychological struggles. With no traditional interface and a focus on atmosphere and sound, the game delivers a deeply personal and haunting tale. Senua's journey is one of love, pain, and the strength to face inner demons.